that in mind. So distinct entity. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate everything. So malaria national data, and then we're going to isolate the entity file. So this, we're going to isolate just this column and see what we get. So we know that there are now 196 countries. We haven't created a new object for it, however, but what we know is there are 196 countries that are involved in this data set. To finish the code, we can specifically say, count 196. For formality's sake, we'll also write print at the end. So we know that there are 196 countries in this piece of code. Same thing for the regional data. Control-Shift-M, distinct entity. How many are there? There are 32. Keeping in mind that we also want to count 32. Same thing. For formality's sake, again, print. There are 32 regions, and there are 196 countries. So in terms of the basic cleaning and things, I think this is okay for what we're going to do now. You need to practice a lot, but just for the basic, we've looked at the data. We've managed to look at the data. We managed to find missing values within the data. After finding the missing values within the data, we then, cleaned it up a little bit more. We are able to isolate. If we wanted, we would have created a new object here to isolate the countries alone. So say malaria national isolated, or whatever you want to call it. But for now, I just didn't want to. So let's just keep it at this. One more thing before we save our data. We also want to figure out how many age groups there are. So let's say malaria national data. Malaria national data. Again, distinct age group, and here we go. We know that there are 5 age groups. So there's under 5, 70 order, 5 to 14, 15 to 49, and 50 to 69. Super basic, but clean, right? So last thing we'll do is save the data. So we'll save it as RDS files. So RDS files just help our computer remember next time we open, so that we keep the environment. So it will take out anything that we don't save next time we open it. So write RDS. So we're going to take the malaria national data, comma, so call it malaria national clean. Saved. Again, we'll say write RDS. Now we'll take the regional data, malaria regional data, comma, I'll call it malaria regional clean, and to save, and that's pretty much it. So make sure you tune into the next lesson so that we continue from here, and we'll try and do some more exploration, and we'll check some of the visuals. If you have any questions, either text me or do them in the discussion, assuming there's a discussion board. So message, if you have any issues, you can pretty much contact me directly at the moment. So that's pretty much it.